Hi, gorgeous souls. It's Annika, and I'm coming to you with my little sleepy face. Um, I just had a nap. I had the three children all morning, and I'm like, I need a nap before I come on. Well, I'm here now, and we will be talking about shame. When I was thinking about what we're gonna talk about, this song popped into my head, and I think every one of you will know it. It's like, let's talk about shame, baby. Let's talk about you and me. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I don't know how to start this conversation, to be really honest with you. I don't know why that came so strongly forward, but that's what I'm called to share with you today. So let's dive straight in. So one of the reasons that I haven't been talking much about my retreat, that I haven't been talking much about the success I had in my business last year, and even at the start of this year, until I completely stopped working because of my health. The reason why I didn't share much about our journey and the decisions we have been making is shame, and that's why we're sitting here talking about it today. So welcome whoever joined. I'm happy you're here. I made myself a cocoa, and I'm gonna drink that with you, a hot chocolate. Gonna drink that with you, and we're gonna talk about shame. So let me take a sip here. You can see I'm pushing it away just because it's a very uncomfortable topic. And so, hi Tamara, it's beautiful to see you. I'm so glad you're hopping on. So shame is often the reason why we don't move forward with something, because we're ashamed we fucked up before, we didn't do something according to whatever or whoever they said it needs to be done, and so we are ashamed of the way we have been doing things, or even we are ashamed of things that have been really, really great for us and that are working for us in our reality, in our being, in our life, and that are really, really great for us, because we don't want others to feel bad and to be ashamed of their circumstances or what they're going through, what they're living at the moment. So for me, when I have reflected back on when I get ashamed, when shame rises up, it's always self-judgment. Shame is always self-judgment, and self-judgment contained, so it's not shared. The moment you share with somebody you trust and love, not with somebody who, like with any random person, but with somebody that you trust and love, and that you trust that will hold you in a loving and non-judgmental space. The moment you share your shame, the thing that you're ashamed of, the thing that you're judging yourself for, that moment it loses its power. And this was a lesson I have learned not only from the beautiful, amazing teacher Brené Brown, but that's the gorgeous storyteller Brené Brown, but also from my own life, from my own observation. And by now, what I do when I catch shame, like as soon as I become aware of it, because most of the time it's really working in the subconscious, and you can catch it when you know you could be doing stuff that would bring you forward, that would bring you towards the life that you really and truly desire and want, but you don't do it. You procrastinate, you find reasons to not do it, you find like you do the housework and everything before you do the one thing that would bring you forward in your business, your life, your relationships with your children, your partner, your parents, in your workplace, whatever it is. you find 1,000 other things to do before you do this that would bring you forward. And it's normally based in shame. It's either I don't deserve this or I'm not good enough. It's self-judgment. And when you get to the center of that self-judgment and you go really deep and really dig deep and see what it is and what it is that you are judging yourself for, the thing that you're ashamed of, then you can go to your trusted person or one of your trusted persons. Like when you're really, really lucky, you have 2 or 3 or even 5 in your pocket. And then you can share with them. And just that sharing, that sitting and being held and loved for whatever you did, whoever you are, whatever went good or bad, and why you think you don't deserve what you're going for, that takes the pressure away and that dissolves it. And yeah, that's a little piece of advice and the little piece that I wanted to share with you today, because shame is one of the main things that holds people back, not only from going forward in their life, but also from connecting deeper with the other person. Like, oh my god, if I say this now, they will think I'm an idiot. Or, oh my god, if I express this now, if I tell them what I truly see, they will think I'm crazy. Or this person in front of me will think I'm crazy. So if this person is not a trusted person, of course you don't go to them and share that shame with them. But you share it with your trusted person. If that person in front of you is your trusted person, share with them in that moment. Catch the shame by the tail, pull it back into the light, shine a light on it, really go like, this is what is happening right now, and I'm shocked myself that I'm thinking about myself these things. And then you can look at it and say like, this is not true. This thought, this whatever it is not true. So one thing I have been ashamed of a lot recently is the amount of rest I need. I'm not in my best health. The recovery from the pregnancy with Ori hasn't been as smooth as I wished it to be, and so I was very ashamed of that. I put all that pressure on me, on my body, to recover very, very quickly and bounce back in an instant and whatever. And I was working in the week I had birthed Ori. I was full on back into my business and it didn't go well. And I was very ashamed of these choices that I made. They were misaligned. And so I pulled them into light and I looked at them and I loved them for being there and thanked them. I talked with Dennis about that. I talked it through. I talked about the shame that I did hold in my heart towards my body, the judgment I held towards my body in my being. And I have to say the last week or so has been amazing because I caught that shame and I worked my way through, and now I don't have that judgment anymore. I rest when I feel tired. That's why you get my sleepy face today, because I took a nap before I came on. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed that I can actually I can take that nap in the middle of the day, because this is how we set up our life, that is possible for us. So here is to cheers. Here is to looking at your shame, looking at your self-judgment, and really bringing it to light and talk to somebody about it. Talk to a trusted person around you about it. Make yourself vulnerable. It will make your conversations deeper. It will make your connections deeper to the people you love and you adore and that you trust. And it will make you moving forward more smoothly and more confidently. That's it from me today. We'll see each other for the Soul Conversation number 3 tomorrow, which I have no clue what it is about. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, and I wish you a wonderful day. send you so much love. Love, 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 and light. And I'll see you then. Mwah. Take care.